Ettrian the Elf Prince is an indie RPG for PC that I received a key for on Keymailer. It is currently in early access. The story follows a boy named Ettrian, who is an elf that was adopted by the king and has two adopted siblings. A trio of adventurers was sent out by the king for something and end up dying at the beginning of the game. Ettrian's siblings then decide to shove him off a bridge, and he finds out he has a destiny as an elf prince or something. Okay, so I had no idea what was going on in the story. It only explains some things in the beginning, then pretty much stopped giving any exposition as to what was happening. I don't know anything about the three adventurers in the beginning, who got killed, or whatever. I don't know why Ettrian's adopted siblings randomly shove him down the waterfall and assume the king won't notice. I don't know what Ettrian's destiny is, or what he's doing, or where he's going. It just kind of dumps you in the middle of the map and says good luck. Currently, there is exactly one village that isn't accessible, and the rest of the maps are just random biomes. It doesn't tell you what your objective is, you just wander around. At one point, I reached some temple that said it would be in the final release, and on the store page it said that the story is 80% done. I hope they mean the writing in the full version is done and not in the early access, because there's just nothing going on. The game is 2D set in a 3D world like Paper Mario. You can move the camera around, but there were a few times I couldn't see Ettrian and had no idea where I was going. He also slides a lot when he walks, so I'd jump up to an area and slide off upon landing. The battles were turn-based and what you'd expect from an RPG. There is also a grid system where you could unlock new skills that would lead to unlocking other ones. Unfortunately, there were no real safe places to restore HP, so I'd either have to use potions or his skills. Leveling up or unlocking more HP didn't restore either, which was disappointing. At one point, I went to a weird nightmare realm whenever I died in battle, and I don't really know what triggered it. After I got a game over and had to restart, it never showed back up again. All of the characters had different types of portraits. Some looked all anime, while others looked like they were from Stardew Valley. It was very disorienting. The UI had very small text, and it was hard to see what I was reading a lot of the time. There were also slots for more party members, but so far there haven't been any characters to talk to once you start moving around. Like I said earlier, the first village isn't even available for early access, which is a disappointment. There is voice acting available in English or Japanese. The Japanese dubbing sounds really good and fit the characters very well.
王の命令により、あなたたちはこの灼熱の荒野で命を終えなければならないのです。止まれとは何事だ。なんだと。何かの間違いだ。我々は王に任命されている。俺たちはタントスの希望を沿っている。君の命令ではどうね。どいてちょうだい。私たちは王国を救うために動いているの。おお、旅行者よ。それらの命令は賢明な王からではなく、感情の少ない何者かから来たものです。あなたのギルドの使命はここで終わります。恐れ入ります。同じくあなたたちの命も。
The English dub? Well, I'll let you judge for yourselves.
Halt. None shall pass this bridge. By orders of the king, you three are to meet your end in this scorching wasteland.
What? You must be mistaken. We are on a mission for the king himself.
We carry the hope of Atlantis. We will not be stopped by your orders.
Stand aside, soldier. We'll do what's necessary to save our kingdom.
No, travelers. Those orders didn't come from our wise king, but from someone of loyal blood. Someone with a little sense of compassion. Your guide missing ends here. I'm afraid, as do your lives.
Not gonna lie, it was pretty painful to listen to. There were two characters that sounded really good in English, Ivy and Draco, but the rest of them... The one thing that I really enjoyed was the music. It sounded like something out of Made in Abyss, and I liked it a lot. The forest track was my favorite. So this game is all over the place, and you would think it's a demo. It's on sale for $4.99 on Steam, and I absolutely do not think it should be anything but a free demo at this point. It hypes itself up a lot, but I don't see why anyone is saying it's good. It has potential, but right now it's definitely not good. Unless a lot of changes are in the full release, I would say it's not worth playing. If you're desperately curious about this game, play the free demo. Do not pay $5. Thank you for watching the video. Leave a like if you liked it, subscribe if you want to see more content. Comment if you played the demo for this game and what you thought, because I see a lot of people saying that they loved this game, and I'm like, am I crazy for not liking it? I don't know. Thank you to my patrons on Patreon. We are releasing everything that I do on there, so people are constantly aware. I have a Redbubble for stuff to sell. I also have Twitch where I stream games and criticize them a lot. So if you want to watch me do that, head on over and follow me on there, and thank you for watching.